All right. So now I'm going to be figuring out how I can use how I can use my cloud function to access the database. We'll see how it goes, but I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. I think whenever I feel like this is when it goes well, so I guess that's a good indication. But we'll see. We shall see. Now, hold up. Let me try to turn on some. What the heck? I mean, technically not wrong. Not wrong. Hold up. Where are we? YouTube. Let me turn this on real quick. I'm not gonna do that. Actually, what I will do is this. This right here. Uh, okay. I'm gonna stay on this page just to not have uh the video running consistently, not to make everybody hungry. Um, but I'm gonna use. I was trying to find the page that had whatever Mr. Chicken had linked in the Discord. Um, I'm trying to find that page like in the docs, and I think I found it, but also like where, like, I don't see the admin thing. I see the initialized app, but I don't see an admin thing. After running this command, okay, I don't see it, but I'll go with this. I'll go with what he had linked. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Truly, I'm trying to get better at cooking myself. I just don't know if like I want to be consistent with it, but I don't know. We can do that. You can do that if you're using ES15. No. App. What? I basically already have that in my wait a second. Let's see if I already have this. Catfish. Have you had catfish before? Cat, what are you doing? You okay? Alright. Maybe it's this. Nope. Okay. All right. um. Air fryer. This isn't it. That's not it. Maybe, actually, maybe this is the first gen code. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Wait. This is the first gen code. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense now. So I guess I go with V2 and then go from I'm trying to use for this one right here. I have a Stripe checkout. Also, welcome to the stream and welcome to my YouTube. I have a Stripe checkout function, and I use it with Google Cloud Functions. And what I'm trying to do right now is access my Firestore database, but accessing my Firestore database is different than accessing it on the front end. Because I'm using it with a cloud function, I have to access it differently. And I'm finding out in real time that this is how I access it. I already have all this. I already have all this stuff. So I'm using V2. What I do is get this. Actually, I'm going to do all this. And from there, yeah, this is what I do. Now it's initialized, and then I already have my on request. So whenever oh. Huh. Now it's just a matter of getting the name, because I already have the ID of this. So getting the name from the document with that corresponding ID. So that's already initialized. I think I already have. What? I think I already have access to Firebase with doing this, because this is pulling from my Firestore in this app. So for what? Oh, I'll get started with this. Let's actually make this a const. Const get names equal. I guess this would be a of async function. Name selected description would be that. Formatted what? Formatted. Oh. It would be in here. I wouldn't do it in here. It would be right here. Instead of doing that, let me console log this meals object so I know where to go, because I'm not. This is using the name as. This isn't the name. This is actually the ID. So let me run this. Let me run this. Update this function. And then go from there. And then I'm gonna run it and see what it says. And this tab right here. Whoa. Straight check out. Okay. Okay. Where? I really do wish it didn't take this long. Well, I mean, shouldn't the emulator make it so that I don't have to keep on deploying this thing? Theoretically, that's how it should be, but for some reason it doesn't do that. I can do all that I want in here. All right. Where do I go now? Here. I do this. Order that. Now, if I did this right, I didn't do it right. I did. I just have to be patient. So that's that. What line is that being ran from? I wish I could. How can I tell which line that's ran from? What's the function? Wait a minute. So Emmy running this function. Ooh. So, okay, if this is the meals object, I don't want to keep on having to deploy this to console log things. But if this is the meals object, huh? Oh, so that's selected meals. Oh. How would I explain? Am I doing a bad job of explaining what I'm doing? How would I explain this better? I guess like because I've gotten kind of far, at least to me in my opinion, far into this function, it's kind of hard to tell it from the ground up. But basically, someone orders on the meal plan page, and then basically like someone orders right here. These are all Firestore documents, and in me doing this, like the ID of the document associated with this, with one of these, is now added to like the order basically. So when I put in the email and click order, now I have the quantity of how many the customer ordered along with the ID of this document right here. And the ID is this right here. So what I'm going to do so that on this page, this isn't shown, I'm going to pull this name, this title, whatever you want to call it, the description of the recipe, so that it's shown on the Stripe checkout page. Better way, short and simple. Thank you, Ever. I'm not good at like technical terms or whatever, but hopefully I can like just talk through the like my thought process of it, even though it may be wrong, but my thought process of it to make it better. To make it better, I thought about turning on a fan, but that probably won't help. Now that I have this, I need to go back to here. And in this meal, okay. For an object, it's keys and values, right? Let me go to Mozilla. No. Object keys. Object keys. The keys would be this. Mean to say hiding. Well, basically, yeah. I don't know if hiding would be the name for it, but just like replacing that ID with the contents of the document and the field that I want to get in. Okay, basically, this is this like this A, B, C. This A right here is the ID. And I want to replace the ID with this. I want that to show up on the Stripe checkout page. So, no meal selected. So return. Let's do that. Oh, wait. Filter. How can I do? Wow. This is doing something, but I may have to. It may happen right here, and it won't be. It would be name. Yes, but I have to. This is just pulling the ID, but I have to take this ID and filter through, extract the data that I want from it. So it may be in here. How would I do this? I don't know what the if this is the ID, rename the name to ID. Yes, it is the ID, but I don't want it to be the ID. Map the ID in the count, but I don't. The ID is just like a portal to get to the contents of the document. In the document. So I'm filtering this for all. Now, at that point, I'm not just making that a thing. I'm actually, no, this would be name. Now in here is where I would do a function. But what would the I mean, I gotta ask because I don't know exactly how to do this. Uh, how would I? Okay, after the filter function. Oops, sorry. I could help if I know this. This meals object stores the order, and the order looks like this. Oops. Yes, the order looks like this. But if you're asking what the document looks like, the document looks like this. So I have this, but I'm trying to get this out of this. After the filter function, I like. Do we have a list of documents? Yes, this collection right here. I need to access this collection. And it really is already doing it, I think. Wait, hold up. I mean, oh. Well, it's the Firestore. Or wait a minute. Wait. If I'm doing that, and it already has the data, meals list, set options, meal options, meal options. Yeah. Could I just now pass in? Oh, I don't think I would really even have to do this. I think I would just have to pass in the name with it too. Like, let me try to explain where my mind is going now. So in this selected meal thing, because I have that. This is what I'm passing through. This right here is what I'm passing through. I could also. Hmm. Instead of like continually like making reads to the database, I could just pass it in because I'm already getting it. ID. Wait, what? But if you want to get at the names, you need the meal list. Let me go back because meal options is meal list. Hold up. Let's just keep that like that. Okay. So, this is what it looks like. Somehow you need it either with a or passing it. I'm probably gonna pass it just to reduce my amount of reads and writes. Because it's right here. Now, this is what meals options is. So in meals options, find that if meal option, the price, after you get it there, then I can write the filter map for you. What's being passed right here isn't the same as what's in here. I'm trying to backtrack it so that I can pass that. Because how is that being passed in? It's formatted meals. What's up, chat? You okay? You want to get up? No? Okay. But I don't see a problem with you querying it. Is it costly? It's not costly, but I just want to reduce the amount of reads and writes because the more susceptible I am to like infinite loops and stuff like that, the worse I am. So if I can, you know, reduce my vulnerability to that, the better. That's the price. And then where all is this used at again? Okay. So this is the ID. This is the ID. I want to. Okay. What? It won't matter. All I'm doing right here is just passing in the ID. Now, what? What? This div right here. What is this doing? Meal count. Huh? Okay, wait. Meal select, meal deselect. Meal select button. I'm passing in that. Meal select button. Let's console log meal ID to see what that is. Okay. I want to pass in this whole meal. It may mess some things up, but I want to pass in this whole meal. Wait. Meal. Just to see, would it mess up anything? No. And if I do that, cool. So, right here, I want to make a new one. Wait. Wait. I would just call this meal name. Meal name. And then have it. have it be, where are we again? Meal, pass in meal dot name. Let's do it like that. Yeah. And now I can just pass that into, yeah. Just pass in meal. Well, ooh. Okay. We can do that. And just refactor from there. Okay. Check that out. Check this out. Check that out. Check that out. Now, what all is messed up now? Okay. Does not want to do it. So I go to meal select. Change this to meal. Wherever there is a meal .id 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 and .id. So now that I've returned that to that, should be good, and we aren't. Because the other meal select button doesn't do that, right? Wait, there's another one. There's another one that like compounds on it. What? Huh? Okay, wait. So that does it. It's right here. Okay. Which button is that again? That. Oh. Because, oh. That doesn't do it either. Because that's handling it like that. Okay. What if that works? That works now. This is just the only. Let me refresh this page. Let me just go through all the use cases and see what it does. How much is being. Okay. Can't do it, can I? Okay. Okay. That's cool. And all the different meal pinners, not just the. Yeah. So there's that. Let me do a deselect too. Just making sure it's not, oops. And just to make sure, I have 6, 3, 3. Okay, cool. Okay, so now from here, Set selected meals. Set selected meals. All this. What? And what are the selected meals? Selected meals. Huh. I'm only using the ID. What would I do? I would have it be what? I would make it what? An array of things. ID, which is the like and then name, which is pasta, and then the quantity, which is what, like 6, is to make. Oh, okay, cool. So we're on the right track. Okay. Whew, how would I do that? Because right now, oh gosh. Hey, what's up, Poggle? How you doing? How you doing? Did you get your results back? When you set it to 0, set it to they'll come back good. They'll come back good. I have faith in you. But what you're saying is Thistle. Sorry, Poggle. I'm trying to figure this out. My bad. Hold up. What? So when I set it to 0, what do I set it to? It doesn't make sense to set it to like equals this equals. Hold up, let me copy and paste that. What you're saying to do is to do that? What does that mean? Okay. Wait. Now something is breaking. Is this what we want? Would I take this away? Or trying to refactor this in a way that lets me not have the Firestore document name on the Stripe checkout but the actual name of the recipe. Where am I console logging this? My selected meals. I want to do this to no. What the heck? That quantity. Same. Let's go again. Whoa. What? What just broke? So what is in here? I kind of want to take this away. I want to take this key away and just have it be an array of this object. But I don't know where that's being made. So like when I do a handle select, the increment value, const updated meals. I kind of do have to worry about it. Because if I don't have that right, the rest of this is not going to be right. No, I'm trying to do this one thing. I want to take this away. Because once I get to the... Now that we have that... Okay, let me refresh and see what it looks like. So now that we... 244? What's happening at 244? Oh. I can take that away. So, now that we have that, my what button is this? And I have to give that to it. No. Which one is this? Meal name again. Options, meal name. No. Where do you access those meals? That's one huge index. My bad. My bad. Oh. Huh? It's quantity? Oh, that's a thing. No. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Where do you access those meals? What do you mean? I access them with this. Selected meals. Selected meals. Set selected. Wait. Selected meal plan. Selected meals. Selected meal. Selected meal. Player selected meal. Selected meal. Selected meal. Selected meal. In the HTML part where you were. Yeah. Oh crap. Okay. Dot quantity? You said? And everywhere else in here. I may have to do this too. Oh crap. Why is that? Ooh. Because there isn't one yet. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Because there isn't one yet. So how do I? Whoa. Did I disconnect? Up here. This is where I change it. What's the default? The default is this. And then the updated is that and that. Okay, so if that's undefined, these are the two places where I change it. This is the deselect though. Oh. And then it says that that's really where the error is coming from. It's in my HTML because it doesn't have that value yet. It's blank. It's undefined, actually. And it's coming right here. Up. Up to where? This right here. Show it? It's right here. Where is it defined? Up here. Is what I'm saying. Up here, there isn't one. There isn't a quantity or anything. Yeah. Let me just look at this real quick again. 43. I can't have that. So for that. And that. And I have to take that away to at least show something on the page. Okay. And going back up here. Okay. This is coming from 211, right? Okay. In me doing, what is this button again? Div key, whatever. It's the name, button, do that. Handle select, wait, where are you? This, pass in this, do that. Let me just do that. It's a lot. Hold up. Paste bin. Does paste bin make money? I don't know how to make one. Because I'm here. It says new paste. How do I do this? Well, I have ad blocker, so, well. How do I make one? You create. Button at the bottom. What button? What? Oh. It's gray, so. Alright. Is that it? Alright. Now. It's constant. Bet. Okay. Oh, I just broke it. 201. 201. Oh. Dot quantity. Dot quantity. Dot quantity. Okay. So as we go in here, this is what I want. Oh. Oh. That's not good. It's just redoing it. Okay. How can I just append it then? Maybe that might help. So in here, it's saying set selected meals, new meal. Wait, whoa, const new meal. Is that right? Is that right? Well, okay. Here's what I'm, okay. Do your thing, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna just continue to break things in the meantime. Deal? Deal. If that, this is the same thing. Eh? Eh? Okay. And boom. What? Okay. No, I don't want to have that. Please take that off of there. What? I don't want to have the key. No, 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 no. And if all else, like if this probably isn't gonna work, but when this doesn't work, I'll just revert my changes and just do what your fixes are doing. So instead, make that a that. Okay. Okay. Then modify. I'm looking at. Okay. Max. Oh, don't change all that, man. Technically, it wouldn't be too bad of a change. Okay. That couldn't hurt. I'll just do that. Then go from there. What is that saying? Wait, what? Add it to the array. Cool. Increment value. Let's do that. There we go. Yes. Does that reach 9 now? No. Cool. And this is... it's not necessarily trailing behind. So update this as well. Where are we at? Right here. Oh, this ain't ID. This ain't ID. I don't want to do that. Meal ID. You know what? Just do what it wants me to do. That does not look right. So whenever else if these look weird. What the heck is this? Why is that right there? Huh? Whatever. Current quantity. Update my JSX first. Cause that's really my thing. Update my JSX. How is this different though? A large container. That's weird. Wait, I think I might. Wait a second. Wait a minute. And then here the same thing. Where else? Okay, wait. Let's open this up. Which function is this again? Is this the handle submit? Where? Just the whole file? Okay. Is declared but is never read. Wait, what? Wait. Huh? Did I do something wrong? Do I save? What do I do? Count. Line 73. What exactly is... What should it look like? Then would some still be... Okay, cool. I will be saving it. Oops. Wait. But this is the part that I want to get rid of. It's not that it's bad. It's just that this is the part that I want to get rid of. And I think... Oh. I think I can go forward with this and then just still use the part that AI gave me to take that away. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I just continue to do that. Oh crap! Wait. Question: what in the paste bin was changed? Because I can't read everything at once, you know. But what exactly in the paste bin was changed from the code in my paste bin? Am I good to move forward though? All good, all good. But I'm good to move forward though, right? Right? I'll probably take this whole thing and just reformat it or redo it. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no. Okay. Handle the deselect. Okay. And then in each one of these, do that. I wonder why that handles it like the classes handles that like that. Each of the classes. Mm, mm. Oh, selected meals. Okay. Uh, so, huh? It's not pulling it up. Oh, okay. Okay. It's where it does like tabs and stuff or lines. Okay, for each of these, the count, meal, now it's just, instead of count, now it's just the meal quality. And those number ones, those are just because of, yeah. I noticed that because it's just like a tab or like a space, like a couple spaces. Meal ID. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm trying to understand why I would use meal ID here and not in the select. Okay. So basically just like redoing the count to account for meal ID to use it within the object. Okay. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Ow. Where else is this used at? I'll use it here as well. For each selected meals for each selected meals for each. Huh? Oh. Huh? Instead of using this keys. Oh. If find email options. Selected meal ID. Now is meal ID, right? Why are you trying to remove those IDs? They are helpful. Oh, I'm making it so that it's no longer really meal ID anymore. It's using, like, it's going into the object and doing that, like it's extracting it from the object. Wait. Is that not meal.quantity? Is it selected meal.quantity? And I broke it. That reduce is not a function. 446. Up top. Oh, I never changed that back to that. Oh. Whoops. Because I had it, like, whenever I was doing the AI thing, I had changed it. But then whenever I had paste yours back in, I forgot to change it back. Oh, it works. Oh, okay. Oh, I feel so good again. Okay. All right. All right. So. Let's see what comes of it. This is off. This is off. What the heck? Something? Please try again. Yeah, something is off. Hold up. Wait a minute. $500? What does that mean? Inside the what? Well, one thing's for sure. This is off. Because it's not calculating the meal price. Let's at least show it on the page. Internal error. Oh, oops. It says internal error, right? What time is it? Okay. Internal server error. Meal plan costs. Yes. Yeah, that's how that would happen. Oops. What did I do up here? Selected meal. Invalid stuff. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do next. Once I fix this, I'm gonna look at what I'm passing in with the body of the JSON stringified thing up here, and then handle submit. I'm gonna see what I'm passing in into here. I don't know if that got I didn't change it, but I'll see if it'll be a 400 or so. What? That's what like the 500. Would that be like a stripe thing, or is it really because of what I'm passing in? Yeah. You sure is a bad report. Okay. Your server crashed. My server crashed. Where's this thing at? You passed. What about this is empty? Okay. You passed an empty string for line items. We assume empty values are an attempt to unset a parameter. However, line items cannot be unset. You should remove line items. It's in here. Formatted. It's something with the formatted meals too. So now I have to go back in here and change this. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Because what I want to do with this is just pass this up. Oh, really what I'm passing in now is an array. Am I passing in the right thing in here? Selected meals. Because I'm crashing the server. What it told me in my logs is that I'm passing in line items incorrectly now. Actually, wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I will be right back. Give me like 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's my fault, but also like this is intentionally my fault because I'm doing this on purpose. Now all I have to do is just make sure that I'm formatting it correctly. So all this format, oops, all this format selected meals may change as well as how I'm passing this in, because this is no longer like a one object thing. This is now an array with a collection of objects. So this is all going to change. So yeah, I'll give me like 4 to 5 minutes. I'll be back. All right. I did. I did. All right. Oh. Is this considered unhealthy in Europe? A fruit cup? Is that considered unhealthy? Oh, I've had this blanket. It's just not on camera. This blanket has always been here. Well, I mean, we already had the discussion that air is toxic, water is toxic. Yes, I believe so. Okay. Oh, there you are. I was like, I hear my cat, but I don't see my cat. I don't know. I was at the grocery store and just felt like buying it. Oh, I don't eat yogurt though. Pudding, yes, but yogurt, no. Um, wow, I don't have to do this anymore. What I'm passing in. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. In this handle submit. My total cost. Am I passing into? Okay, total cost is being passed in. Now, for my selected meals, passing that in. Everything that I'm passing in is actually correct on this side. So, it's not that I don't have a milk allergy. It's that yogurt is like. It may sound messed up. Yogurt is healthy, so it doesn't taste good. Sorry. I, yeah, like I know that yogurt is healthy, so that makes it not taste good. Yeah. Like I can't explain it. Meals object. What does that look like? The description. Line items. Data dot. Name meal plan, yes. Now, what I want this to say, I'm just gonna put something like this in there right now, just to make sure that what I think is going on is actually going on. I'm gonna do that. No, actually, is this a Stripe thing? What? Huh? It's not a network error. You passed an empty string. You passed an empty string. Where's the empty string? Like, oh, maybe I have to redo my function. Maybe. Hopefully that doesn't miss anything. It won't. It won't. It won't. It won't. It won't. I'm pretty thankful. This is where that 500 is coming from. If success is a failure, if success is false, then it's gonna give me. I'm actually pretty lucky that I have this. Error processing. Is this also on there? Yep. Cool. So that's some good error handling. That's nice to have. Okay. Let's try it again. And now I can see what it. Hopefully this works. Thank you. All right. So I wasn't wrong. Okay. Now it's a matter of formatting this. And this object keys isn't going to be a thing anymore either. What I would do with that. Hello. What I would do with that is, oh, because I'm not, oh, I can't see it. Oh no. Formatted. What's being passed in is the data. I need to, the data dot, of course, dot body, data dot selected mill, data dot selected meals is actually, it's coming from which line? Line 225. Line 225. And that is selected meals. So if I go up here, selected meals will look something like this. So if I'm formatting that like that, what? If I'm formatting that like that, I'm passing in selected meals. It would look something like, let me try to visualize this. like meals object would be like uh 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 actually I can just copy paste that. It would be something like, where's that at? Man, where can I copy and paste this? Fine. It will look something like this. And right. Hello. Thank you. Oh, whoops. Let's call this const meals. And man, why can't this just be cool? Whatever. With name and ID are quantity. That'd be quantity or count? Quantity. With quantity being like 6. With quantity 3. And quantity being whatever. Oops. Let's name it 3. Cool. Okay. So with all of these, I want to return what did that look like? Is that right? What would that look like? Hold up. I'm not good at JavaScript like that, so I can't come up with this like super fast. So I'm just gonna ask AI to teach me how to do this. I'm sorry if you took this away. Ooh, no. And let's take this away. And what were we left with before? I want to make it so that I want to make it so that how it used to be like a simple, what it was doing was displaying the ID of the document. I want that ID to be replaced by the name of the recipe of the meal plan of the meal. But now that we're dealing with a different type of data structure, I have to parse through that differently. And I don't know exactly how to do that off the top of my brain. The new data structure looks like this, but the old one was just an object. So the old one used to look like this is just like the ID of it, and then like 6. That's what it would look like. New one also has ID, yes, but I won't have to even touch the ID property because that's not something that I would parse through. Right? add that back. I want to return. We're changing on line 26. Yes. You want a string for all the enjoying? Yes. Because I like for excuse me, for this it isn't really HTML, so I can't use like a break or anything else to separate it. So really what I'm just separating it with is this. It's easier to do. And if I need to do like if I need to like break it apart in an email. Oh. So delete this, right? Oh, I'm keeping that. This whole thing? I kind of want to do the hint thing. Hold up. Where's the paste bin thing again? Paste bin. I want to see if I can come up with it. I'll try. The thing is, it's gonna be tedious because I'm gonna have to keep on like refreshing this cloud function in order for it, because this thing just isn't acting right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wait a minute. So I want to return. Just make a new JS file and copy that function into it. I just saw this on the what the heck? I saw this on the emulator. Wait, Ever, is this the answer? Because I kind of want to see if I can do this. I'm not going to look at it yet, just yet. I'm not going to look at it just yet. Okay. So, I want to return this. So, I'm going to start here. Why would I need a filter? Y'all said that I need a filter, but why would I need a filter? I don't like AI. Okay. Man, AI just ruined all the fun. I don't even know if that's real or not. But, if I'm going to be doing that, I would map through it. Because I'm not filtering anything. I would map through it. I would map through it and have the meal, like, do that. And the meal quantity, yes. The filter is there to get rid of any meals with quantity 0. Well, I think on the front end, it handles anything on the front end and handles anything that would be a quantity of 0 with somewhere in here. I think it may be in the deselect. Remove the meal if the quantity would be 0 or negative. This is the filter right here that removes it. So it can't be passed through here if it has a quantity of 0. Yeah. Wait. Let's just check. Like, if I keep on doing that. Oh, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, well, it's gone. You need to do it on the back end too, then you're good. Don't trust the client. Well, if the client wants to do something like crazy, it's just gonna show up. Well, how would I account for that? Oh, wait. This. No. Well, if you send a post request to the endpoint with whatever you want, you're gonna get a 500 error code because it has to match up exactly. Okay, say for example, if you do send something, if you try to change the quantity of that, you would just get. What are my Firebase rules? Hold up. Wait a minute. Now you're scaring me. Hold up. What are my Firebase rules? Well, yeah, you can change the quantity, or you can change the price. Okay, so I forgot to protect this one. This sucks. A strike? Oh. No, it's Firebase. Man, all this talk about client and server, I'm only just starting to make sense of coding. Do I? I don't. I don't. It isn't anywhere. Client side. So should I like copy and paste this then? But okay, keep in mind, last time me and Chicken were talking about this, I did like I'm not familiar with these terms or like this way of doing things. So okay, I'm listening. I have everything. Okay. I mean, I have. Let's let's talk for a second. No. Let's talk for a second while this finishes deploying. Let's talk. Because how this currently works, I have it so that someone that doesn't code or trying to do something that's mischievous, they would just do it honestly, like go through here, select whatever meals they want, go enter their stuff, and then go through the stripe process and it be done. Cool. But like, talk me through the process or help me understand how to protect it, but also like what what needs what needs to happen so that code can't be manipulated. Where you set the quantity to 100 and the price to 0 or the price to 1. How? Okay, where? Okay, this is how I'm calculating all this stuff. So like, okay, this is just like cosmetic. This is just like some HTML text that's on the screen. But this in the handle submit is actually what's being sent to the database or the Stripe checkout. This right here is a real thing. How would someone do that? What you need to do is, since only quantities to and the server calculates the price, price. Okay. This is being sent from the client. So really, in this body, in this handle submit, where is this stuff at? Oh, in this handle submit, I should just only be sending the quantity, like you said. Wait. I'm already doing that with the selected meals. So really, I can just get rid of the total cost. I can get rid of the total cost and then just have this live on the back end in the cloud function, right? Yes. But really, before any of this is shown, I can have this be a function or somewhere in this function before this is displayed. So this is still shown to the user without any like trouble. You send the data to the server using fetch, create, order data. I can do the same. It's not just a website that can do it. Personally, I send the total too and validate the client total with the server total. And if they don't match, I return a price mismatch or error. That wouldn't be overkill. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm gonna calculate it, why not just do it once on the back end so that it can't be manipulated on the client side? But first, let's try this out. Do I have bad code? This also work with this. Yeah. Oops. You don't have the option to have. Y'all are talking at a level that I don't understand just yet. 14. I'm still in test sandbox mode, right? Okay. And we're good, right? Developers. Webhooks. This just happened. I'm green. Yeah. Webhooks happen. Transactions balance. What? What just happened? Huh? What? Alright. Okay, let me catch up to try to understand what's going on. This is going good. Uh-oh. Wait. I know that y'all like having like a civilized discussion and everything and like being really smart. Look at this. Ever said you can either do it of 3 ways in 3 ways. Got flagged. All right. Twitch. All right. Sorry. Anyways, where were we? Oh, this threw me way off. What the heck? I use a proper. You use a proper decimal library that does your accurate math. You always do sums on the server. Okay. But I do use do I use decimals? Well, I use fixed. The two fixed one. Where is this at? I use this two fixed. So like, hmm? I don't know if that's what y'all are talking about. For any real monetary thing, you have to use something like Python type number or decimal in SQL. To do some on the server. I'm saying to check if the sent by the client is the same. Eventually you will use the server price. But if the client sent a price that is not the server, something changed. I agree with Holy so far. At 1:56 a.m., I agree with Holy so far with the saying that like only if the client does precision math in your server too. You cannot do that with the floats. Well, usually when you no, because y'all are teaching me and I already have what I was like set out to do. I already have that done. So like really I'm just learning now. Does JavaScript have ints? JavaScript is so weird. Yes, he's not using ints but has floats at the moment, so he can't do it. Ints are not. And when doing discounts like yeah. Or conversion of quantities, if and only if your prices are always whole numbers. Oh, yeah. Because sometimes, like for example, with the last one that I just did, the total is 150 cents. So I can't use an integer for that one. It has to be a float or a decimal or some whatever technical term y'all want to use for this. This cannot be an integer. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is why y'all make the big bucks. And only display to client by moving the decimal place. Okay. Alright. Alright. Thank y'all. Dang, so anything really is possible in software development. Wow. Okay. So, dang, I actually got this done. I didn't think I was gonna get this done. Well, I think at the beginning of the stream, I did say that like because I have such like trepidation going into this, it's probably a good sign that I'm gonna get this done. And I got it done, thanks to y'all. But if you ever get to discounts or something similar, yeah. Would it though? Because wouldn't you just do like whatever? Okay, this number right here, you would do like PEMDAS, you would do that number, do that, and like what would this be? Hold up, give me a second. Or something like this. It would be. Why am I like whatever this number is? Why am I short circuiting right now? You just do the math and just like take away a 10% discount from it. Or all right, just to make it simple. Like whatever this is. You just do that. Wouldn't you? If you're doing like a 10% discount, you just do that. Right? That doesn't seem all that really annoying because you're already doing like this part just at the end of it if there ever is a discount. So now you got decimals again, which you would need to round. Yeah. You can use this number and continue your math flow. You can't avoid floats. Yeah. Yeah. Just that easy. You're not using integers anymore. Oh, gosh. This is why I'll never be employed in tech. This is why. One day, maybe. But today is not the day. Oh, let me go back and look at that paste bin. Hold up. My bad. To see if it actually aligned with what I had. Huh. Huh. Okay. It isn't 1-to-1, but it works. So this price won't work on Stripe. It is working. It's working. Like, okay. This right here is passing this total cost. Wait, where can I put that total cost at? That two fixed this. So whatever this is being passed into Stripe. And now Wait a minute. What's going on? Convert to cents. So I'm passing in an integer. Or a float. Wait. I'm parsing a float. And I'm making it an integer. Yeah, I looked at Mozilla and it doesn't have it per se. Yeah. It's like int adjacent. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, with that being said, I may call it. Wait. Wait. Let me not call it just yet. Let me figure out what I want to do. Add. I can. This is where I get back to. I may finally get to the email part of this. This is where I get to the email part right here. Okay. Ooh, I might have to put that this back in here. Just go ahead and have it in place because I'm gonna have to use Firebase extensions in here. But next stream, I'm gonna start with emails. Yeah. Yeah. You can make sure there's no decimals by. I've never seen that before. Firebase is technically free, but this is with a Firebase free plan, you can do a lot. But in order to use like extensions or something, you have to upgrade to a Blaze plan. But Blaze is like they calculate what you do on Firebase by usage. But really, truth be told, like the usage on Firebase for me, I've never gone above like 20 cents in a month. So to me, it's not expensive. It deals with like it subsides a lot of like the headaches that it makes developing easy for someone that is as novice as I am. So, well, I also don't have big projects, so there's also a thing. But you know, yeah. But now that I have this updated and everything, basically, yeah. Because I'm not using like Vertex AI or any like Gemini stuff in it just yet. Actually, the one that I did have AI in it, it's never really gotten above 5 cents a month. So Fix this. The checkout to. What all did I do this stream? I don't feel like I did anything, but I did a lot. Your cent calculation. That makes 100% sure there's no decimal. Wow. That's weird. Wait, so does this count as the refactor stream? I still have a lot of refactoring to do. But is this the beginning of the refactor streams? I think I did a really good job. An okay job. I made sense of a lot of stuff manually. Even though I did use AI a little bit. Yes. Oh. Oh. Refactored checkout. What changed in here? Oh, because I did the admin thing. But, I mean, that was basically it. I think that's an accurate assessment. Wait. Update. Choose array. This is actually not bad. Updated meal selection and deselection. Let's do that. Updated dependencies. Added logging for better debugging. Oh, I gotta take these things away. I gotta take these things away. To what? To what? 225. I will do that after I fix this email thing. So I'll add it to the imminent future. I might as well calculate total payment on Stripe on the yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Now yeah. But truly, thank y'all. Wow, this is 2.5 hours. Add in to do. What do you mean? Thank you. Because I completely forgot about that. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to set up some type of like auth thing so that not only I can get in there, but the chef can get in there as well, and anybody else that isn't supposed to be in there can't get in there. So yeah. Thank y'all for watching. I'm probably gonna go to sleep and get back at it tomorrow. So I wanted to stream earlier today. It's just it didn't happen. I fell asleep. I haven't been going to the gym. I never go to the gym. But yeah. Later. This isn't working. This isn't working. This isn't. All right. Bye.